Aranha. Continua a nossa treinador. Nossa, minha fase tá péssima no jogo. Um jogo disputado. Mano, eu não fui escalado. É de sacanagem, hein? Não colocou pra jogar no jogo. Pra de hoje. Vamos treinar no jogador. Vamos pôr aqui. Adiciona mais um. Treinar mais um aqui. Simular. Avançando. Mas tá. Hã? Ah, achei que ele tava na segunda divisão, tô na primeira divisão. 3 cai. Não, mas eu acho que ele... Com certeza. Mas... tô achando que... Que próxima partida eu vou jogar? Essa? Ah, eu fui relacionado. Tá sendo como esse save meu aqui não. Pô, de novo o cara não colocou eu. Ah, eu vou salvar aqui, mas não é esse save meu aqui. Meu Deus do céu. O time inteiro vem ruim. Já me jogou ontem?
Well, this is a stadium I'm sure you'll recognise, the Santiago Bernabeu in Madrid. Alan Smith alongside me, Martin Tyler, and we'll be your commentary team today. And today it's Real Madrid against Valladolid. This is the Real Madrid. Lineup. Well, these days, of course, the numbers don't actually correspond to the positions anymore with squad numbers, but what they're calling a false nine might apply to this team in a 4-3-3 formation, because he's not recognised as an out-and-out striker.
No, and it will be interesting to see how it pans out. He has got an option on the bench, Martin, a more orthodox centre-forward if he needs him, so we'll wait and see how it pans out.
Have a look now at the lineup for the visiting team. So, Alan, 4-4-2?
Yeah, I think it looks that way, Martin. Yes, it's the conventional shape. It's the one that the manager prefers.
Well, this will be a shock for the fans of Sevilla. They are in severe distress at the moment. Look at the league table.
No, I mean, I just can't believe where they are in the table. I thought they would have picked up by now in their efforts to finish in a Champions League position. As things stand, can't see any sign of a recovery.
That's the keeper's ball from the moment the cross left his foot. Michel. Now the shot!
Nossa,
Way off target.
Consegui até te mentir, né?
Everyone is a top player, and we make no apology for picking him as the one that could perhaps catch your eyes today.
It's the way he combines with teammates, Martin, that I love so much. Such an unselfish player.
Well, this could be a formality for Real Madrid. Quick-witted and quick in his movement too to intercept there. Michel. And that's good support as they build this attack. Trying to find a way through here, probing away. And he shoots from long range. Finds some space here on the flanks. Here's Lucas Vasquez. Odriozola. Well, they've got a corner out of that. A bit lucky, it was deflected. Well, he hasn't scored again, and it is an issue, isn't it? The longer it goes on without a goal,
It starts nagging away in the back of your mind. The worst thing you can do is shy away from getting into those goal-scoring chances.
well, the goalkeeper will hope that it stays like that throughout the game. Shots on here.
He really gave it the laces there, didn't he, Alan?
Yeah, he did connect with it beautifully. Not a bad effort at all.
Past one defender, supporting player alongside. Well, very easy for the goalkeeper there.
Botou tudo água pro Gael, que eu acho que ele quer água. Quer água, Gael?
Neatly done. Challenged by the defender. Very good control, though. Sent into the centre by Lucas Vasquez. Good defensive clearance there. Clever ball. Meaty crossed that one, and it's bypassed everyone and gone out for a throw.
Nossa, cara.
Dani Ceballos. Michel. Lost the ball. Ceballos. Llorente. He saw the look from the other player and saw where the pass was going. Read it. he's got support here.
Goalkeeper will get this one, no problem.
Ceballos. Danny Ceballos.
Baixas. Vai por baixo.
Lucas Vasquez. And here's the shot. He's blocked that well. The shot's on. He's had a real go. It's a decent effort that with plenty of sting in it.
Yeah, not far away. He really did visit, didn't he?
Kiko Olivas. Couldn't hold on to the ball. Well, we're halfway through. And the ball is on the roll again, and the second half is underway. Good work, really, to read the intention of the pass. Well, this could be dangerous in a wide position. Spaced across the ball now. The cross has gone behind. It's a poor effort. Just worried about the rain only, in that it's impairing a bit our visibility of the proceedings out there on the pitch.
Yeah, we're nice and dry up here, but unlike the players, who will be pretty wet after 5 minutes.
Patience is the name of the game at the moment.
It was put into the right area, but no one able to reach the cross.
We've got the away manager indicating he wants to make a substitution now. Steady at best in the first 45 minutes, still 45 minutes to go, of course.
Well, let's face it, he hasn't played particularly well. It's been poor so far, and his team needs him in this second half.
That's deflected behind. It will be a corner.
Listen to that roar. You see, this is a great chance to go ahead.
Well, both sides are going to make changes now. Cleared away by the defender. Modric. It's with Danny Ceballos. Could get the ball into the box now. That looked promising and then broke down. On EA Sports very soon for you. The La Liga fixture.
Shreds it through. Played in the clear. Saw the goal and went for it. He's had a go.
Nossa, mas como é que eu errei esse gol?
Yeah, I mean, when those find the route, they look so spectacular. Maybe next time.
Aconteceu. Você não arrumou o quarto que eu te pedi, não?
Marcos Llorente. Odriozola. Chance to get the ball in the box. These two have got a great understanding with their passing. Lucas Vasquez crossing. It's a shame, because in the end, that will go down as a poor cross, really. Gives it away.
Shots
on here. In front. Real Madrid.
I don't think the second will be too far away now.
No great shots on the cards there, because it's Real Madrid. Kiko Olivas. It's going to be a substitution. It's for the away team. Striding forward, purposefully. And they get it away. Michel. goalkeeper will get this one, no problem.
He went in well.
Saw the pass coming.
Could score! And they've got him to score here.
Ruled out here, it was offside.
Well, the lad took it well, but quite rightly the linesman flag goes up.
Time ticking on. Just over 3 minutes to go. Able to cut that out with some sharp movements. We have a substitution coming up, and it's coming up for Real Madrid. And the header doesn't really challenge him.
He could have thrown his cap on that one. Poor header.
It's in the DNA of Real Madrid to try and improve the margins here, but they can't play high-risk football in these circumstances.
Yeah, they've been in a really tough game today. Take any kind of a win, I think.
Llorente. Modric.
The shot's on!
No scraps for the attackers to feed on from the goalkeeper that time. Hung on to the ball well. We've got 8 more minutes of the 90. Maybe just kicked it a little bit there, and the pass goes straight to the opposition. It's a terrific effort by the home side here. They've just steered through.
Needs to stay cool now.
Options now for the pass.
And shoots!
Kept his concentration, the goalkeeper, and because of that kept hold of the ball.
Yeah, he seems to fill the goal, this lad. He's quite an imposing keeper.
Marcos Llorente. Room for the cross. Modric.
Now the shot!
This could be what they call the insurance goal, couldn't it? To make sure of the victory, to turn a 1-goal lead into 2. And no time for recovery, really, if they were to get the goal. Sergio Ramos. Still got a bit to do, but this is promising. He has cleared it well. Marcos Llorente. And that is the final whistle.
Léo, seu telefone tá com bateria, viu? Tá sim. Eu tinha colocado ele pra cá, ó. Algum lugar. Olha ele aí, ó. Ganhamos 1 a 0. A gente tá, não coloca pra jogar. Meu Deus. Ah, no fundo, né? As casas.
Prisão, não. Ela não fez. Ela pega isso.
Hi there again, everybody. Martin Tyler along with Alan Smith for your commentary today on this match, which is going to have an extra factor to it, the heavy rain that's been falling.
Yeah, the ball is going to skid across the surface. I did used to like these kind of conditions because you get 1 or 2 mistakes. If you're on your toes, there's 1 or 2 goals about for strikers.
Valladolid play today. They play Atletico Madrid. Quick into the tackle. And the result is going to be a throw. And this is the lineup for the home side. 2 banks of 4, 4-4-2. Well, give him credit for having a go, but it was nowhere near the target.
Yeah, he took responsibility, didn't he? And he'll be hoping it was a bit better next time.
Jimenez. Felipe Luis. It really is shaping up to be a fantastic season. So much competition, particularly at the top.
Well, we haven't got to the halfway mark yet, but I do hope it continues in this fashion. So close.
Saul looking for an opening with some good controlled build-up.
And here's the shot. Goalkeeper hangs on.
Could be his game today, the way he's been playing recently.
He really has enjoyed this competition. Scored a lot of goals.
He's got some strength, hasn't he, to shield the ball like that. Saul taking on the defenders. They've gone wide. Chance to get the ball in the box. Well, they keep moving the ball here. Saul. Saul. Kalinic. Oh, nowhere near.
No, he's miscued that one. Miscued it badly.
Koke. Nikola Kalinic. Here's Saul. Lamar. Here's Saul. Striding forward, purposefully. They've set it up well for the cross. Lamar! Tried to get the right contact there, but couldn't quite manage it.
Yeah, he's ended up looking a little bit silly, but if you don't try those things, you're never going to succeed, are you?
Well, now they've got the ball, what are they going to do with it? Clever ball. It's easy here for the keeper. Another turnover in play here with that interception. Lost the ball. Griezmann. Here's Saul. Nikola Kalinic. Saw it coming, cut it out, good work. Trying to steer it through. That would have been a foul. Going for goal! Still a chance in there off the goalkeeper. He's cut that out well read. Shots on here. That's a fine catch by the keeper.
Nossa, que fofo, mano.
Felipe Luis. Lamar. Felipe Luis has lost possession. I think any football fan will say when the rain comes down like it's coming down now, it's going to add to the thrills, a few spills possibly.
Well, it normally does, doesn't it? And I always used to like it because it quite often meant you got a few more chances in the box with the bounce of the ball and what have you. Michel.
Well, that's absolutely miles offside.
Vai na caixa, assim, ó. Se você quiser, balançar o celular do Stick Saga e ele ligou.
É.
Aí depois ele falou assim.
É?
Não, era pra apagar.
A little too eager to get in behind the opposition, caught offside.
Que louco esse jogo.
He saw the look from the other player and saw where the pass was going, read it. Koke building steadily here, keeping possession.
Não vai sair, não saiu.
Saul. On to Griezmann. Saul. That's very good shielding of the ball. Felipe Luis. Roman. Nikola Kalinic. Treads it through. Strong, powerful clearance. Nikola Kalinic.
Atletico get their noses in front.
And it's going to be difficult for the opposition now, I think.
Great time to score, right on the half-time whistle.
And that'll make the opposition think. They were cruising a little bit there.
So the first goal, it's 1-0. Michel. So it's 1-0 here as the half-time. Whistle go. Atletico Madrid get the ball rolling for the start of the second half with a lead. Nikola Kalinic trying to attack Atletico now from a wide position. Has to keep possession now. And the assistant signals for the throw. Here's Hernandez. Felipe Luis. Well, the player that we're featuring here has done well. He's certainly been an influence on this first half.
Well, his manager will be delighted with him.
Oh, mas
In that first half, that late goal, it tilted the balance. We're in a good position now.
Atletico Madrid throw. He's going to make a change, and it's clearly a tactical one. There doesn't seem to be any injury involved. Here's Saul. Nikola Kalinic.
Oh, that's good defending.
On EA Sports La Liga football, La Liga fixture coming up for Real Valladolid. They'll be facing Athletic Bilbao.
Yeah, 3 points at stake. It's a big match for both sides.
Well, that's not a problem for the defender. He can deal with it easily.
That's a good clearance because it's got the ball well out of harm's way. It will be fair throw.
He could cross it from here. Comes in strongly.
Okay. And it's been an hour of very good football here. We've still got 30 more minutes to go, and I'm sure we're going to enjoy that as well.
Lamar.
Oi!
Atletico Madrid's next game, Alan.
Well, for them, it's Espanyol in the next match in La Liga. And I can only see one winner. I think they'll coast through.
Amanhã fica vice-piloto, tá? Lá dos outros.
Michel. Kiko Olivas. Michel. He's come into this area, into his own midfield to collect the ball. Rather deep position, but you can see what they're doing. They're keeping possession by doing it.
Well, nowhere near. Well, it was a long way out.
Yeah, I think that's a waste to try his luck from there.
Here's Saul. Griezmann.
Lamar. They've got numbers in this attack, and it looks dangerous.
Doing well to keep the ball.
Okay. Lamar! There was the opportunity to extend this lead.
Yeah, he took it early. Maybe a bit too early, as it turned out.
They're looking forward, Atletico Madrid. Griezmann. Now you can cross it.
That's an excellent cross. Oh, charged down. Hernandez.
Now Thomas.
Well, here's an opportunity with the ball over the top. Well, that'll run straight through to the goalkeeper.
Atletico Madrid will make a substitution here.
And they've spread it out wide here. Arias. Testing his control now. He's been forced just to knock the ball forward by the press. They've lost the ball, Atletico Madrid.
Atletico Madrid have had their successes in European football recently.
Está indo muito fácil.
Distinguished history of Real Madrid, but they are a very good club, and if they were in any other city, you'd hear more about them. They played well here today.
That's out of danger there with that clearance. He can cross it now. And the target in the middle, Griezmann. Good defensive clearance there. That's safely away.
And this is going to be a change here for the team that is leading. And it's clearly a tactical one to try and cement that winning position. And there is some backup for him in this position.
He's got his shot off now.
Keep an eye on the watch, because we haven't got that long to go. And the team know that. They can't get too desperate, though. They need to keep some sort of poise about their play.
Yeah, they've got to keep the shape. I mean, it's not time to throw the centre-half and the goalkeeper forward yet, but we're approaching that moment.
Griezmann. Felipe Luis. Now the shot! 2 minutes left, that's added time. Here's Saul. Chance for the cross. Coco. Diego Costa. Very good effort. That's the final whistle.
Não nada disso, tá difícil. Só foi. Olhando, 3. De novo. Você não foi esse não de novo. Ele jogou para os caras. Ah, eu não fui em relação a nenhum jogo, meu parceiro.
Se quiserem, tá ligando pro Robson.
Oi. Não, Chico.
Olha o outro como que já tá. Olha ali. Já não é assim, ó. Porque já tá vermelho.
Verdade.
Gostei da roupa.
Tá bom.
Welcome to you all. I'm Martin Tyler. Alan Smith is with me as always. We'll try not to make any slips in the commentary, but there might be some slips out on the pitch, Alan, in these wet conditions.
Yeah, and I don't think it's going to stop during the course of the match, so I don't think it's going to affect the game in any way in terms of calling it off, but it might get very wet for the players.
Valladolid play today. We'll play Celta Vigo.
So this is how the hosts line up today. So, Alan, 4-4-2?
Yeah, I think it looks that way, Martin. Yes, it's the conventional shape. It's the one that the manager prefers.
Celta will play like this today. This is their 11 players. With an emphasis maybe on getting into the game, not getting out of the game before 20 minutes or so. They want to start solidly with those two holding midfield players.
Yeah, don't lose the match before really you've worked your way into it. I think that's probably the message in their dressing room, and it's reflected in.
And shoots! The defenders managed to get in the way there. And they've covered out. Well, he's cleared the danger. It's a hefty clearance, but it's only going to allow the opposition to attack them again.
Sister. Trying to switch on the attacking power in this situation. We're looking for energy in midfield, which I think the manager is, from what we've been talking to him about. And a new signing today with that in mind, I guess.
Yeah, I thought they looked a bit...
An incisive pass. Well, then it goes. Cleared away by the defender. Throwing now.
Michel. He's had a go. Brave to take that on, Alan. He wasn't far away.
He's got a history of finding the back of the net from these distances.
What we've got here is a chance for the home team to do the double over their opponents today, Alan.
Yeah, they made a statement, Martin, didn't they, with that?
Ele tá lá mais um pouquinho, daqui a pouco nós chama, se leva, você.
Really good performance.
Michel. Far too close across to the keeper. It's gone out for a throw. Aspas. Sisto. Challenge in sharp. Done well under pressure here to hold the ball as the challenge came in. Now he's had a go here. Here's a chance, goalkeeper exposed. Sisto. Referee's not going to like that one. Referee has shown the player a yellow card.
Yeah, and that player's just got to be careful now.
Very comfortable for the keeper. This is an exercise in patience as they try to get an opener. Well, he tried to find his man, but he's only put the ball into touch. Gunnarsson. Going forward well. Put into the middle. And they get it away. Just worried about the rain only, in that it's impairing a bit our visibility of the proceedings out there on the pitch.
We're nice and dry up here, but unlike the players, who will be pretty wet after 5 minutes.
Gunnarsson. Michel. And there is some back. Had a crack!
He tried his luck from a long way out, but the goalkeeper had no problems at all.
What we've got here, Alan, is the away team. A little dip in form, 2 defeats in a row.
Well, it's kind of one that you can endure during the course of the season, but I just want to make sure it doesn't go on for too long.
With great vision here. Well, he has cleared the danger. It's going to be his throw here. Gunnarsson. Michel. Trying a bit too hard, trying to force the pass, and it went straight to an opponent. Aspas. With good vision. Well, the goalkeeper's got there, but only just. Well, only 2 more minutes to be added on by the referee now. Good reading of the play by the defender. So it's half-time, and we're still waiting for that first goal. I have to say, well, this rain is unrelenting, and I just wonder whether we're going to finish the match as we start the second half. Aspas. Sisto. Good defensive clearance there. Gunnarsson. Gunnarsson. Sister. Aspas.
We've given it straight to the opposition.
Gunnarsson.
It's a shot now! That was close. Well hit too.
Yeah, he really did get the laces behind it.
Hector.
And a big signing. And it's Spurs who've made it.
Well, having spent around 65 million, I think they've invested in good potential in a player that can only get better for me.
Well, they're having to defend, aren't they? So he's come deep and he's got hold of the ball and they can build off him. Gunnarsson. Quick-witted and quick in his movement too to intercept there.
We've reached the hour mark. Half an hour to go. Aspas. Some players limbering up to the away team. Substitution in the offing. Moving steadily here, keeping possession. Cleared away by the defender.
And that will be a throw.
He's going to make a change now. Good interception there.
Spotted that well and intercepted.
Anticipated the direction of the pass and was able to intervene. Aspas trying to catch the other team out with a quick break here.
He could lay it off to the supporting player.
Foul! Goalkeeper can only parry it out.
Good run towards the near post.
Corner to come now.
There's going to be a change here. And it looks like a strategic one.
Swung in from the corner. Sesto! Played away, well away from goal.
He's given it away. Aspas. Foul.
They're not getting up here.
Plenty of power, but not too much direction.
Time ticking on. Just over 15 minutes to go.
Oh, sai, cara. Tá segurando ali, né?
Good reading of the by anticipating the pass.
Here's Emery Moore. Foul.
Well, space to get the cross in. Oh, that interception there might just have saved his side. Looking to use the full width of the pitch in this attack. Here's the chance to get in the cross. Good challenge here. Got the ball, and they're going at the opposition with speed. Cross is blocked. The defending has been fabulous in this game. That's why with 5 minutes left, it's still 0-0. Aspas. Intercepted well. On the attack here. Aspas. Sisto. That's the referee's decision. 2 added minutes. Aspas. Well, the break is on. The support's there. They could actually get in and win the game here.
Still got a bit to do, but this is promising.
Defender blocks the cross.
There it is, the referee.
Esse já foi expulso.
Karim Benzema could be the star turn in this game. He's the leading scorer in the league this season. He's been flying. Watch him again, and it's live. We're here to describe the action for you. Nice to have you with us. Martin Tyler here and Alan Smith. Solid play today, and they play Real Madrid. Now you've got your chance to check on the lineup for the home team. Two banks of four, 4-4-2.
Yeah, how it always used to be. Don't see it quite so often these days, but that's a classic formation and really capable of causing problems here today.
Real Madrid make one change. Keylor Navas in goal. Sergio Ramos plays with Rafael Varane in central defence. Luka Modric starts with Casemiro in central defence. In attack, Benzema starts
Caiu
in
no pé. Vou ter que colocar.
Ele tem coragem.
the best defence in the division at the moment in Real Madrid.
It's a wonderful asset to have, isn't it, on the road, coming to a ground like this and to know that you really have got...
Has a go here! And that is a corner for Real Madrid. Short corner designed to move the opposition around in the middle. Not trying to catch this cross. He's punched it away. Here's Lucas Vazquez. This is an exercise in patience as they try to get an opening. A great chance, go in front. That is a penalty kick.
But once the challenge came in, he went down without any hesitation, got his reward.
Well, the referee's decided to give the penalty, and it's a chance now to take the lead.
Well, it could be a vital decision, this one. I'm looking at it, I think he was correct in it.
That's an excellent penalty. And he's done the job.
He enjoys the responsibility. He took that coolly.
Real Madrid, as expected, have their noses in front. Gunnison. Kiko Olivas. Gunnison. Shots on here. Navas makes the save here. An easy one. Sergio Ramos. Modric. Here's Isco. Opportunity in a wider area. Bit of space to go forward into with the ball. Only partially away from danger. You can clear it here. Good place to win the ball here. Aim for Karim Benzema. They've got it away from the danger. Gunnison. Long. The attack has fizzled out here. Goal kick. Another look at Benzema's goal.
Well, no question in blasting this. He kept his composure, knew exactly what he wanted to do.
Karim Benzema. Real Madrid couldn't keep it. Long. Kiko Olivas. Quick-witted, quick in his movement. Benzema, good vision here. He's in. Oh, it's got to be. And there's the cutback. And that will be a goal kick. It's going to be big money spent again by an emerging club on the European scene, Paris Saint-Germain.
Yeah, and I think if they do offer about £55 million, as reported, I think that's going to be accepted.
Got to pass the ball a bit better than this if they're going to make progress, couldn't it, straight away? There's a chance for a double for the team that are the visiting team today. Had a good win against this side that they're visiting in the other match between the two clubs earlier in the season. But I'm sure the hosts are really determined to get some revenge.
Donison!
That's what the goalkeepers are hoping to get all the game, really. Simple saves like that for Keylor Navas. Modric. Benzema. Casemiro. That's his game, isn't it? Intercepting. Well, we're looking at a Real Madrid team that had the lead, but aren't really believing. It's quite surprising, I think, that they're not pushing on from this position. Maybe they will in the second half. Modric. They've got the ball back by that interception. He clears the danger. There's a chance playing at home to extend this run of victories into 3.
Yeah, the way they played it in the previous 2, I could see them making it 3 as well.
Modric. Marcelo. And there's the interception.
An incisive pass. Taking on the defenders. Trying to pick out someone in the centre.
Golaço.
That's what the goalkeepers are hoping to get all the game, really. Simple saves like that for Keylor Navas.
Well, it is half-time now, and you can hear what the fans are thinking about. They didn't think it was a penalty. For me, the referee got it right.
Quer mandar mensagem pra mim? Você não me fala?
Of injustice that you're hearing as the
Mandou.
players go in, and they're not winning.
Foi mandado, hein? Você não me fala antes.
Very good first half, thoroughly enjoyable, and Real Madrid leading as we start the second half. Lucas Vazquez.
He's go. Trying to turn over the play here.
And that's good support as they build this attack.
Marcelo. Modric. He's got his shot off now.
And here's a chance to show how good they are at corners and maybe increase their advantage.
They've gone short with the corner. Trying to pick out a man in the middle, but the goalkeeper had the problem. He turns it over the bar for safety. Taken by Modric. Varane!
Corner to come now.
De novo escanteio.
It's short the corner this time. Casemiro! And they have scored. And they do lead now by 2. And they've worked very hard for this. It should get them across the line at the end of the match. We'll see.
Well, it was only a semblance of an opportunity, really, but he's turned it into a great goal with a first-time strike.
I don't think he had a chance, to take another touch. He would have been crowded out, so what a decision.
Bon. We have a substitution coming up, and it's coming up for Real Madrid. On EA Sports, a quick reminder, the La Liga fixture, Real Valladolid, they'll be hosting Real Sociedad.
Yeah, 3 points at stake. It's a big match for both sides.
Rushing it here, moving from one side to the other. Keeps it going.
And the shot goes! He's made the save.
And here we have a quick reminder for you of EA Sports action.
Here's the chance. Got his laces behind that one.
He's off the ball, but not that effort.
Karim Benzema. They're looking to make the change now as quickly as possible, the home team. Here's Lucas Vazquez. Reading of the, by anticipating the pass.
Oh, no.
Getting the ball back and thinking attack straight away. Looking for a through ball. There's a chance, really, of getting into a scoring position then, but anything but. Bong. These two have got a great understanding with their passing. Gunnarsson. Now the shot! Out in front of goal. Marcelo lost possession. Bale. Modric. Here's Lucas Vazquez. Interception here. Marcelo. Gareth Bale. He's given possession away here. Bale. Well, this attack got a bit of menace to it. Shots off! That shot's blocked very quickly. Just taken a touch there off the defender. It will be a corner. Well, Alan, here's the substitution now.
Well, he's done his bit. He got the goal that put his team in the lead. Can they hold that lead?
Sergio Ramos. It's Isco. Gunnarsson. Kiko Olivas.
Foi, Gael.
Neatly intercepted. Here's a chance to go down the outside of the opposition. Benzema! Cleared away by...
Ô, que isso, Gael?
Real Madrid given the throw here.
Vem pra cá, Gael.
For Real Madrid.
Gael, vem pra cá.
Here's
Gael.
Lucas Vazquez. Modric.
Gael.
Plenty of height in there with
Ah,
Bale,
tá
the
me
target.
escutando esse moleque, ele é surdo. Vou dar um no meio da... Aqui, fica aqui.
Throw in for Real Madrid.
Aqui, Gael. Não, aqui, você vai ficar aqui.
Well, just
Aqui,
over
chama pra ficar aqui.
84 minutes gone, 6 minutes left on my watch. Odriozola.
Fica aqui.
Karim Benzema. Isco. Close. Great work by the goalkeeper, great hands. Good work, really, to read the intention of the pass. And the manager deciding to go for it and bring on a new player. Sloppy work, really.
Puta merda.
And we're hearing there will be 3 added minutes here. There's only a minute to go. Here's Lucas Vazquez. Kroos has given it away.
Ele passa.
Time to get the ball in. Whipped in from the wide area.
Ah, vocês reclamam?
And it's a
Tô
win.
fraco, eu faço o que eu devo. Campeão. Yeah.